We're standing here in Hawthorne High School where the Cougars are just minutes away from kicking off their annual battle with crosstown rivals, the Leuzinger Olympians. And these two schools are more than ready to get it on. The Hawthorne Cougars were looking to snap a 4-game losing streak against the Olympians and bring bragging rights back to the school. Both teams coming into this game at 2-1 on the season. We picked things up in the first quarter where the visiting team wasted little time getting on the board. Samaz Daniels with a 15-yard touchdown reception, Leuzinger up 6-0 early on. Hawthorne would respond. Transfer quarterback Kyle Williams finding his number one target, senior running back Joseph Taylor for the 35-yard touchdown pass. Hawthorne takes the lead 7-6. The two teams would trade one more pair of touchdowns, and the Cougars led 13-12 after one. Midway through the second, and the ground game gets going. Robert Hightower with the sweep left for the 5-yard touchdown run. Olympians up 20-13. But that running game works on both sides of the ball. Joseph Taylor takes the handoff and sprints up the middle, turning on the Jets for a 55-yard touchdown run, his third of the game. Cougars down 19-20 in the second. Leuzinger would tack on a 1-yard touchdown run, but then Kyle Williams would go back to work. Avoids the tackle, looks left, throws deep, and finds Jai Ballard for the 40-yard gain. Cougars down at the 10-yard line. 3 plays later, Devon Houston takes the snap on the trick play, pitches back to Williams, who finds Jeremiah Alima for the score. Hawthorne down 28-25. Ensuing kickoff, Leuzinger looking to extend the lead, but Hawthorne has other plans. The Cougars recover the fumble and bring new life to the home crowd. Final seconds of the quarter, and the Cougars would tack on one more. It's Kyle Williams yet again, this time to Robert Sanchez for the go-ahead touchdown. Hawthorne leads 31-28 at the half, and you better believe they are thinking upset. On to the third quarter and more of the same. It was an offensive explosion in the South Bay as quarterback Marcus Jackson sneaks it in from the 1 to put his team up 36-31. And after another touchdown run by Hawthorne, Leuzinger would drive right down the field, handing it off to Hightower for the 5-yard score. The offensive slugfest continues as Leuzinger leads 44-37 after 3. And if you thought the defense would show up in the fourth quarter, well, you'd be mistaken. Samaz Daniels breaks free for the big run, getting brought down at the 1-yard line. Then the young man would finish what he started. Daniels punches it in, putting Leuzinger up 50-37 midway through the fourth. But Hawthorne would have one last breath. After a Cougar 3-and-out, Leuzinger would get the ball back, but not for long. Daniels up the middle, coughs it up. Hawthorne recovers with 3 minutes to go, and they've got new life. And the thing is with Kyle Williams, if you give him a second chance, he's gonna make you pay. Turning on the Jets for an 80-yard touchdown run to put his team within one score with just over 2 minutes to go. Hawthorne down 50-44. One final chance for the Cougars. Onside kick, but they couldn't recover as Leuzinger gets the ball and would run the clock out to take the win over their rivals by a score of 50-44. Great game tonight, Coach. Take me through your thoughts on the win.
It was a tough game all night long, back and forth. 94 points scored between both teams. It's a crosstown rivalry, so everybody's real excited about it. Got a little bit chippy, but stayed disciplined, pulled out the win.
Well, defensively, we just had trouble stopping the run. They were big and strong, and they came downhill on us. And we just we're gonna have to get better at it. We just right now we're having problems stopping that. We had 8 in the box, we had 9 in the box, and they were a big strong team, and they just came down on us. Nothing I can say about it. I got to get my hats off to them. They found something that was successful, and they kept at it.
The Olympians win their 5th straight game against their rivals to improve to 3-1 on the season, taking home the Mayor's Cup and bragging rights for one more year. Reporting from Hawthorne High, this is Sam Vargas, Sports Corner.